Question number 3. Let's read the question first and try to understand it. First of all, whenever you see a linear function, a straight line, that means here every value is fixed, right? So let's see the graph of the function f where y is equal to fx models the total cost y in dollars for a certain video game system, right? So this is y, that is the cost one is going to pay while playing games. And x games, what is the best interpretation of the slope of the graph in this context, right? Now it's only about slope. So you know slope can be rise over run. So that means here our question is what is the cost of one game? So let's see. Let's find two values. So this one is perfect, and let's see, this is perfect. We can find any 2 points. If you find these are too close, you can seriously take this point also. Now how to find the slope, how to do rise and run. Let's see, this is point A and this is point B. So to find slope, we move from one point to another. For example, I am moving from B to A, but the condition is that we can take only horizontal paths or vertical paths, no slanting paths. So if I'm starting from B to A, I'll just first take this horizontal path, which is this one. Okay, not a straight line. Let me do it one more time. Yeah, here. I can see I am reaching A here. I'll reach with a horizontal line. So put the arrows, right? And then this, you cannot change your path. Now you have to start from this point and let's move to next hand side, right? So now we have moved to next left hand side. Now let's see what the rise and running arrow is here. So whenever it's rise over run, right, slope is rise over run. So whenever we move up, we give positive sign to the number, and whenever we move down, we give negative sign. Also for run, if we are moving on the right hand side, we give positive sign, and if we are moving on the left hand side, we give negative sign. So let's check from where to where the values are going. It's going from 250, that point is 250 and that point is 100. So 250 minus 100, this is 150. Total change in this value is 150, but because we are going down, so it is negative 150. And then let's see, we are moving from 6 to 0. 6 to 0. So that means it's negative 6. So negative 150 over negative 6. Now we have to solve this. Negative and negative cancels. And if you divide by, let's see, 150 by 6. First dividing by 3 on both sides. 3 2s are 6, 50. And then we can divide 2. So this is 25 over 1. Now you are getting slope as 25 over 1. That means for one game, it is $25. The cost of one game is $25. This is what slope is. Or you can also see from here the cost of 6 games is 150. This is how we read it. Whatever is on the x-axis, that is the input. That means how many games you want to play, that is totally your wish. But what will be the cost accordingly, that will you will have to pay, that is the y-axis. So for 6 games you have to pay $150. That means if you just cancel them common factors, then for one game it's $25. So slope is 25. Now let's see, each game costs 25. It's doing. The video game system costs $100. No, we cannot see that. The video game system costs 25. No, it's one game which is of $25. Each game costs $100. No. So our correct answer is each game costs $25. Why? Because the rate of change here, which is slope, is 25. I hope that is clear. If not, you can just put the comments and I'll give the answer, whatever the doubt is. Next